Hello dears, welcome to English classes at Radhika Ramesh. Suppose you are the chairperson of a meeting and you have to conduct a meeting. Which are the things to be care while you are conducting a meeting as a chairperson? In this video, we are going to discuss about the things you should have to undertake while you are conducting a meeting as a chairperson. Let's analyze the roles and responsibilities of a chairperson. Some of the points are pointed below. At first, we know that it is the duty of the chairperson to ensure that the meeting is running smoothly and efficiently. It is not at all deviating from the agenda. So, the chairperson should ensure that the meeting is following the agenda strictly and the meeting is punctual. That is, it should start at the punctual or the given time and it should end in the stipulated time period. Otherwise, the members should have to suffer a lot. So it is the duty of the chairperson to ensure the meeting is running with the punctuality. If any person is deviating from the agenda, it is the duty of the chairperson to deviate him or to bring back him to the agenda or the main theme of the meeting or main subject of the meeting. The chairperson should go through the agenda. That is, he should have to formulate the agenda at first and he should be thorough with the agenda. It is the duty of the chairperson to make the people talk about the agenda. Make maximum number of participants in the meeting, maximum number of opinion makers in this meeting. And after this, the chairperson should ensure that a conclusion is made or decisions are made. If the controversial matters are being discussed by the people, the chairperson should ensure that those people are not at all quarreling themselves and the chairperson should avoid quarrels or any other disputes in the meeting. If it is a virtual meeting, what are the things to be cared? Some difficulties are there in a virtual meeting, like sometimes we are unable to see the body language of the people if it is only an audio meeting, not a video meeting. So that kind of communication gap will be there in a virtual meeting. Then we will miss the pose and the verbal cues or the facial expression of the speaker. We do not know at what mindset the speaker is speaking. And here there is a difficulty in knowing who will talk next in a virtual meeting. Some other problems, technical problems are also there in a virtual meeting, like bad network or a signal break. It may interrupt the flow of the meeting. So the chairperson should take care of all these things to coordinate the virtual meeting and make it so successful and fruitful. It is for sure that the chairperson of a meeting should have to possess certain abilities or skills. The first one is that the chairperson should be a keen listener. He or she should listen to all the speeches made by different speakers while and jot down notes. These notes are very important in preparing minutes. It is also the duty of the chairperson. Time management is the next very important skill and job of a chairperson. The chairperson should have to interlude the speakers if they are crossing the limit, and note taking is very important. Then the chairperson should ensure that the speakers are following the agenda. The chairperson should prepare for the meeting, that is where the meeting should be conducted and when the meeting should be conducted and what are the arrangements regarding food and refreshment. Everything should be arranged by the chairperson. So such skills, such arrangement skills or preparation skills or coordination skills should be possessed by the chairperson of a meeting. Let's see how to chair a meeting with confidence. We know that meeting preparation is very important, and let's see which are the things to be cared or be ensured before the meeting. We know that the meeting should be agenda based. The agenda is prepared by the chairperson with the authorities, and the chairperson should have an idea of what are the things to be cared or to be discussed in the meeting. The chairperson should ensure that all the electronic devices are very well and working, and it should be tested in advance because some of the speakers may present their topics by PPT or some other electronic devices. If the meeting is provided with the food or drinks, it is the duty of the chairperson to arrange all those refreshments and food items to the people who are attending the meeting. Before the meeting, it is better to send a reminder to all those attendees, and it will enhance the attendance of the attendees. Some points are to be cared while the meeting is going on. Let's analyze which are the things to be cared while the meeting is going on. At first, the chairperson should welcome the gathering, welcome the attendees of a meeting. Send the agenda to each and every people, and they should know which are the things to be discussed. Otherwise, they will deviate from the agenda. So the chairperson should ensure that everyone has an agenda with themselves. The chairperson can send it through WhatsApp or mail, etc., the agenda of the meeting. At first, the chairperson can introduce himself or herself to speakers. Maybe some newcomers will be there in the meeting. So it is better to introduce the chairperson at first. Ask the attendees to introduce themselves if it is a small meeting. Give an outline of the meeting for what purpose the meeting is being summoned. While the speakers or while the attendees are speaking, the chairperson should have to take down notes because he should have to write down the minutes after the meeting. So all the decisions should be there in the minutes. The chairperson should ensure that while a person is speaking, no one is interluding or interrupting that speech. For the smooth functioning of the speech or the meeting, the chairperson should have to interlude or intervene the interruptions or clear the interruptions. The chairperson should ensure that all the people or all the attendees are speaking on the agenda. Time management is also important. For this purpose, the chairperson can ask the people to write down their doubts, and only after the speaker's speech or the attendee's speech, question and answer session is allowed. Otherwise, they cannot keep the time. What are the things to be cared after the meeting? After the meeting, the chairperson can thank all the attendees for their valuable attendance in that meeting. After that, you can ask for feedbacks, how was the meeting, whether it is fruitful or not, etc. This micro video was all about conducting a meeting as a chairperson. Which are the duties of a chairperson and which are the skills to be acquired by a chairperson. Hope you have understood this video. If you have any queries, please ask me without any fear or without any hesitation. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.